From the spotlight, I can see you. Play your cards right, kill your stage fright. This could be you. If all the world's a stage, let's set it on fire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. From the background, you can hear me. Highest billing makes a killing, they revere me. That beautiful mask you wear is all I desire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. Face to face again. And through the camera lens we ascend. You're a minor part, I'm the major star. Ha! The credits are more than just the end. 'Cause the truth is, I despise you. I will tear apart all these works of art that disguise you. I'm making the final cut, it's down to the wire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar.
I know this van isn't as luxurious as your old office, but we can't let Zoraxis know you survived your last mission. You've got a knack for putting a wrench in Dr. Zor's plans, so Zoraxis employees may not react kindly if they recognize you. On the bright side, now you've got a mini-fridge. As usual, Zoraxis Corporation is up to something vile and nefarious, but we haven't been able to figure out what. The Prime Minister is certainly making himself a target. Keep an ear to the radio agent. You never know what they might let slip. Now, your briefing materials should be arriving any second. Where's that blasted courier? Aha! Speak of the devil. Take the cartridge from the tray on your right and load it gently into the cartridge viewer in front of you.
Initiative by Zoraxis Defense, the Prime Minister of the Mediterranean Commonwealth has this to say.
I'll say it again. I don't trust Zoraxis. If they want to operate here, they'll have to get through me first. Welcome to another installment of Zoraxis Presents. Today's guest needs no introduction. We've all seen him on the big screen and the red carpet. He's the best in the business, and many fellow A-listers agree. With him in your movie, you'll forget it's all just a performance. Please help me welcome Mr. John Juniper.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, the pleasure is ours, Mr. Juniper. Now, let's start with the thing everyone's so curious about. The mask technique. Can you tell us how it works?
Oh, yes. Everyone always wants to know about the masks. Well, in order to do my best work, I need to become the character. I need to submerge myself completely. So, whenever I get a new part, I commission a new...
Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister is attending an event in Manhattan tonight. My instincts say Zoraxis will try something there, and my instincts are only wrong about half the time. Oh, and the event is hosted by Hollywood actor John Juniper. Oh, I'm such a fan. His performance in Marigolds Are Forever was so... excuse me. Let's get you undercover so we can figure out what Zoraxis is up to. Marigolds are forever. My instincts were right. This place is crawling with Zoraxis operatives. Now, you're all sent up backstage. Maintain your cover as a stagehand until you can find and disable the threat. I managed to snag a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. You know, for a man who could launch 50 nukes with the push of a button, he's much more grandfatherly than I expected. Well, find out what Zoraxis is up to.
Attention stage crew, today's the big day. If anything goes wrong with my play, well, remember what happened to that sound designer. we're almost ready to go. Keep an eye on your cue light. I'll turn it on when we're ready for curtain up. Stage is set. Raise the curtain. Ready for Juniper's spotlight.
That's John Juniper in the flesh. Oh, Agent, well, I'm sure you can handle things from here.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, these tickets cost more than my yacht. This better be good. I also want to take the opportunity to make a special announcement. I've got something new in production. I can't say too much yet, but I can safely say that you've never seen anything like it. For tonight, though, let's move on to the main event.
I'm lowering the mask. Stage 2 team, get to your positions. Gas masks on.
Oh, I do not like the look of that mask, Agent.
Welcome, honored guests. We may live in an age of turmoil, but fear not. This castle is solidly built. These strong walls and welded gates will seal us away from the horrors that await us outside. Come, the hour is late, but the masquerade is just beginning. Can't you hear the toll of the great clock down the hall? Come in. Come in. Guards, shut and bar the doors, lest these foul winter winds blow them wide to uninvited visitors. It's hard to shake the chill, isn't it? Though I just had the vaguest sensation of another presence. Did you come alone? No. Surely we're still safe within these walls.
It's time! Extraction teams, engage on my signal. Deploying gas. Now.
This is not part of the show. Everybody run!
My mask! Zeraxis employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
Hey, the agent's on the catwalk.
Those are Zoraxis-trained operatives. It's
My
them
eyes.
or you, Agent.
I've got a lock on the agent!
I'm on it. I'm covering their left.
I'm right across from the target. Okay, clear line of sight.
Well, I think that's the last of them. I lost sight of the Prime Minister in the chaos, but I think he made it out. No sign of the Fabricator either. Well, let's debrief back at the van.
Well, you did it. The Prime Minister's safe, and I hope John Juniper got out too. Although, well, something feels off. That stage manager, the Fabricator, well, she's a nasty piece of work, but she doesn't usually take center stage in Zoraxis plans. Very strange.
Agent, I've been listening to the radio. The Prime Minister completely reversed his stance on Zoraxis. Do you think they got to him? Our team has been doing routine follow-ups with the cast and crew of the play. And, well, check your briefing. You're not going to believe this.
Our Prime Minister.
John Juniper here. Oh, I'm so glad you called. Yes, I do have information on the attack, but is it safe for me to tell you over the phone? No, I can't. I left for Europe this morning. How about this? I've got an autonomous jet at JFK. If you send someone to the airport, they can come meet me.
Well, lucky you. A ride on a private jet and a meeting with John Juniper when you get to Europe. Find out what he knows. I'm going to see if headquarters will let me come along. It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities.
Signal lost.
Please make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep it well stocked. Oh, yes, please, enjoy! I picked up a new box of these just for you.
That's my personal property, Agent. It's of no use to you, I promise. Oh, you found the emergency supplies. Safety first. In all seriousness, that's sensitive equipment. Go close that back up.
Passenger identification failed. Initiating elimination protocol.
I can't believe this! My flight staff forgot to shut off the security system. I am so sorry. I'll need to have a word with them. Bad news. I can't shut off the lasers from here. You're a spy, though, so you can just disarm them or something, right? Like, whenever I play a spy, that's the sort of thing I do. That's one of my personal favorites. Enjoy. Chefs in the world can prepare that dish safely. Lucky for you, I employ the best chefs. Oh yeah, I agree. A classic, well-made sandwich always hits the spot. I hope you like this one. There's more where that came from. Have as many as you like. appreciate it if you'd put that back. It's fragile, custom made. Alright, that's enough now. Don't touch those flight controls. There, yes. Is this working? Agent, what's happening? Wait, you're heading to a Zoraxis airbase. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I can help here. Let's see. Reroute the plane to somewhere safe. Here. Yes, I just got you clearance at the agency airport in Lisbon. You're welcome. How on earth did you... Okay, Agent. Gonna need you to stop touching things. Just let the plane do its job.
What a lovely outgoing message. Well, the theater operation certainly didn't go as planned, did it? Not to quibble, but I did warn you about outside interference. You still got what you needed, though, so I suppose it wasn't a complete disaster. And oh, I almost forgot. I finished your new mask. It should arrive at the chateau sometime tonight. Location override approved. New destination, Lisbon.
What? How did... Sorry, Agent. This plan's been years in the making. I am not letting you off this plane. Plan B, launch the missile.
Missile threat incoming. Defense system online. Press button to activate. System malfunction. Attempting reboot. Failure. Manual reset required.
I've got an idea. Yes. Yes. This plane's manual is in the agency database. Okay, let me see. Warning. High voltage may cause instant death. Yes, let's skip to the important part. On your left, press down all breakers that have triangles in an upward position. Well, that's a little obtuse. Why use symbols at all? Good. Next step, find the system memory panel. It looks to be inside the table. Can you get it to open up? Yes, exactly. Remove both cards. Now snap one card into place next to a symbol with a circle thingy in the middle, and no light next to it. And you've got it. Next, locate the serial number on the panel above the memory cards. It just says here to set the slider to the number in the 11th digit. It doesn't say where the slider is, what the slider is, why the serial number reference at all. Yes, perfect. All right, place the last card next to the slot with a symbol that looks like a spider or possibly an ant. Yes, exactly. Come on, Agent. You're trapped on a plane above the Atlantic Ocean. There's nowhere to run. Just die already. Never meet your heroes, Agent. Now, chin up. We're almost through this. Good. The next step is to find the calibration readout display and attach it to its port on the table. You've got it. Set all the needles to green. Kind of like that alien we met with the Russians last wait, never mind. Never speak of that to anyone. Good. Oh no. I can see the missile on my radar display. Agent, we need to hurry. Now, all of the needles should be set to black. That should be easy enough for you. Yes, exactly. Now, return to the memory card panel and push the slider to the number of breakers you pressed down in step 1. Yes, perfect. Yes, exactly. Flip the switches with symbols that look like, top hats. You've got it.
Defense system rebooting. Reset success. Defensive flare malfunction. Missile impact imminent. To fire flares, manually slide open dispenser on left wing while safely on the ground. Repeat, only slide open dispenser on left wing while safely on the ground.
What the hell are you doing?
You must find a way to open the flare dispenser.
Threat averted. Autopilot re-engaged. New destination, Lisbon.
You blew up the missile? There's only one agent who could have pulled that off, and they died on the death engine. Unless... Gibson, get Zor on the phone. Believing pesky Phoenix has risen from the ashes. Agent, I don't know what to... I mean, John Juniper. The John Juniper tried to kill you. Oh, for the love of... He's nothing sacred. Well, that must mean he was working with the Fabricator on the theater attack. If he's involved with Zoraxis, we need to find out what he's up to.
Bad news, Agent. The South Atlantic Union's also joining Zoraxis. What's going on? We need to find out how Juniper's involved in all of this. Well, tune in and hear for yourself.
Atlantic Union has just announced a formal partnership with Zoraxis Defense. Zoraxis has earned my trust. The South Atlantic Union will support Zoraxis Defense in all of its upcoming initiatives.
Legs, they can really take you places. But how far is too far? All the aches and the pains. You need a pair of C-pads. The new electric massage pads developed by our friends at Zoraxis R&D. 64 specially designed vibrating discs are hand-sewn into each pair of these invigorating garments. The pants relax the wearer's hips and thighs, providing relief where other electric massage pads don't. Always remain seated during use.
Feel sore no more with the help of Zoraxis.
Order your Zoraxis Smutty Pants today. Welcome to another installment of Zoraxis Presents. Today's guest needs no introduction. We've all seen him on the big screen and the red carpet. He's the best in the business. And many fellow A-listers agree. With him in your movie, you'll forget it's all just a performance. Please help me welcome Mr. John Juniper.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, the pleasure is ours, Mr. Juniper. Now, let's start with the thing everyone's so curious about. The mask technique. Can you tell us how it works?
Oh, yes. Everyone always wants to know about the masks.